Hey guys, Juan here with Whole Body Health International. And I want us to look at just one simple little phrase today. And that phrase is, what if? It's also a question, right? What if? And if you finish it, there's all kinds of possibilities attached to that. For example, what if you got up this morning and were so rested that you had energy that lasted all day long? What if you can get off of any of the medications that you're on that seem to be affecting your body negatively? Because it's crazy, right? You take something to deal with an issue, but at the same time, the thing that it's fixing is also messing up all these other areas in your body. How does that make sense? Also, let's think about this for a second. What if you could lose weight and not having, all that stress that comes from, I got to weigh myself every day, and every time you see the numbers, if they haven't changed like you thought they needed, to be different, and then it just becomes a matter of stress, right? Or having to sit down and count calories every time you sit down to eat something. There's no fun in that, right? So what if all of that changed for you? How would your life be different? What would you be doing differently? I want to share a story with you about one of my clients, and her name is Faye. And Faye is very, very close and dear to me, and I'll explain why in another video. But Faye was diagnosed with certain issues that she had in her body. One of them was acid reflux, and they gave her medication to deal with the acid reflux. But they didn't tell her that the medication that she would be taking, one of the side effects would deplete her bone density. So she's taking the medication to help with the acid reflux, which is basically kind of controlling the issue, never really dealing with it. At the same time, she goes from osteopenia to full-blown osteoporosis, right? That's not a good thing. And then again, she was also a little bit overweight. So Faye and I started working together. And it's amazing what's happened over the course of time that we've worked together. She started doing some very simple things, but those simple things done on a continuous basis has brought great results. She's no longer on the acid reflux medicine. She doesn't have the issue. She no longer gets migraines. She has lost like 4 dress sizes. Just a lot of really good stuff has happened. As a matter of fact, next video you'll get a chance to meet her, and she's going to tell her story. But what if that could be you? What if that could be you? What would life be like for you if you could lose the weight, if you could get off your meds, if you could begin to experience more energy, like the energy that you had, remember, years ago, and you're like, where did all that go? Well, how about getting it all back and living life to the fullest? What would you do differently? Why don't you, in the comments below, why don't you answer that question for me, okay? And so here's the little thing I want to leave with you, okay? How do you start making these changes? The first thing that you have to do is make the decision that you want to change, okay? You want to make the decision that you really want to live life to the fullest and enjoy everything that life has to offer. Second thing, I'm going to give you just 2 things today. The second thing I want you to do is every morning when you get up, the first thing I want you to do is drink a full glass of water. That's not hard, is it, right? You were waiting for me to say something like totally off the wall. No, not hard, not difficult, but done consistently will produce changes that will really, really impress you. It'll amaze you. I sound like Trump right now. But anyway, all right, we'll leave, never mind. So there you go. Leave your comments, any questions below. We'll make sure that we answer them for you. We'll talk to you soon. Have an awesome week.